You know what's ruining RWBY? The ships. Not all of them, but you have to admit, there's something wrong here. I mean, let's look at this to really highlight the problem we have here. First, obviously, we have to talk about Bumblebee, because it's perfect. Bumblebees are black and yellow, like the girls. The iconography of the bee immediately makes you think of these two because of its color palette. It's great. The problem is, this is as good as it gets. Freezer burn, it's fine. Plays with Yang's hotness and Weiss's coldness, but it's just not very catchy. Monochrome, terrible. That implies shades of gray. Checkmate is much better and sounds a lot cooler. Ladybug is also good. I like the fact that the sisters both have cute bug themes with Blake. We don't talk about this garbage. Toradana is where the problem really starts. It's so lazy and boring. It's just a matchup of their last names. Ugh, yawn. Reading Rainbow is surprisingly really good, I'll give you that. Black Sun? Really? Come on, we're better than this. Terrible. This is just his name and her color. Lame. Awful. Eclipse. Come on, guys, that's way better. It's not perfect, but it's clearly a marked improvement on dumb Black Sun. White Rose, not awful, but similarly lazy sounding, though it's definitely better than dumb Ice Flower. What are you doing, RWBY? Personally, Candy Cane would have been fantastic. I don't know why we didn't do that. But it's not just Team RWBY that's got this problem. Renora and Arcos is the same lazy mashing up of their names like Toradana. Lancaster is surprisingly bad. Like, you have to know Game of Thrones to get the reference, and even then, it's still a bit of a stretch. I get nothing about these two with Lancaster. Milk and Cereal, surprisingly clever. Nuts and Dolts isn't amazing, but I'm fond of it by now, so I'll give it a pass. Rose Garden is cute too. Quicksilver is good. Falling Petals feels like a stretch to me. Dust Bunny is really good. Pride and Prejudice is, like, better than expected. Iceberg... like, I get it. Let's not kid ourselves. Weiss Cream is lazy. We can do better. Ninjas of Love isn't amazing, but Dark Chocolate is actually really good. I wasn't expecting Cat in the Hat. It's better than I thought it would be. Vet. Nightcap is better than I thought, but not great. Jolteon is lame. Jolteon doesn't really look like a fox, more like a dog. Energizer Bunny is pretty good, though. Break His Legs and Pour Sap, Anything with Weiss that uses ice or white is bad. Anything with Yang that is a pun is good. Anything with Zwei is actual trash. Fluff reporting is, like, surprisingly awful. Like, we can definitely do better than that, right? Crosshairs is spectacular, I love that. Zootopia is, like, pretty clever, I'll give you that. Anything named Watership Down is sad. Don't do that. Salem surprisingly has, like, nothing good. It's weird. Maybe I'm stupid, but why is this called Dragons? Half of Neo's is pretty cute, the other half sucks. From Dusk Till Dawn is awful. That's way too long. It's a mouthful. Hell, even just Dust Company would have worked better than this. How the hell is this chocolate milk? He's not a cow. Bulls don't give you milk. Albino Bull is dumb. Awful. Just awful. Professor Poop is a new low. Cream and Five Sugars is also pretty bad. Maria just has nothing good. They're all awful. Okay, fucking Saffron only has one, and it's actually just called Lesbos. What the fuck? I don't think we ever actually landed on a real name for this one. Lucky Charms, Karma. Of all of them, Fair Game is the worst. Like, let's be honest, that's just not good. So a lot of this is clearly terrible. But do you want to know what the shining light, the cream of the crop, the absolute best we have? White Knight. It makes so much sense, on so many different levels. Weiss's color is white, and her main summon is also a large knightly figure. Jean's a knight who's clad in white armor. It just makes so much sense. It's so good. This is the standard we should be striving for here, guys. Oh, and also, happy April Fools.